I went viral for leaving a good husband. But that's not the whole story. I got 1.6 million views on this video, and in it I say that he was the love of my life, he was my best friend. 6 months ago I ended it anyways, and boy do trolls come for me. Here's 5 reasons why we separated. 1. Self-abandonment. We both believed in the sanctity of marriage, and still do. Neither of us are selfish people. The priority was always working on our marriage, prioritizing our family unit, but was never, ever, ever about looking at or fulfilling our own individual needs. 2, our old dynamics never evolved. We've been together 20 years. I was a hyper-independent 21-year-old running from my childhood trauma. Meanwhile, he was a 25-year-old who still lived at home and believed that men expressing their emotions was a very big no-no. I'd only ever known men as being controlling, manipulative, and violent. And so for me, I felt safe in driving our life forward. And honestly, he was happy just not to worry about it. For a long time, that worked for us. But life changes. Illnesses happen. Chronic illness specifically. Accident at work happened. Our roles had to keep reversing. And honestly, we just didn't have the tools to be able to cope with that. 3, we both had trauma, which led to mental health issues. I spent years working on mine. Within our marriage, like so many other men who are raised in a traditional environment, he couldn't ask for help. His emotional regulation got worse and he wouldn't let me in. So it drove us apart. 4, resentments. I resented him for not helping himself and the impact that that had on our family. And he resented me for nagging him for it. So the distance and the tension between us grew and grew. 5, we couldn't break our toxic patterns. Communication, consideration, conflict resolution were all broken. For years we tried to fix them. We just couldn't fix the toxic cycles within the same environment. We had both lived in a state of denial for a really long time about how bad our marriage was. I hit 40, and after a string of surgeries and constant chronic illness, and his mental health deteriorating further and further and further, I felt no other option other than to end it. But that's not where our story ended. A lot has changed since then. If you want to see where we are now and what's working for us now and the changes that we've made, follow along for part 2.